Your boy Fat Joseph, man. Your boy Heavy Set Joseph. Um, I don't know if Fat. I don't know if that's guidelines. That's his name. YouTube. His name is Fat Joe. All right, but I don't know whether to call him Chunky or whatever fits y'all narrative, champ. Whatever is the easiest way to say that. But your boy Jose, man, is jealous, and you know what he says? Jealous ones still envy. I mean, he's the one that made that up, champ. He's the one that made that up. All right. He's jealous of younger rappers, one being Drake. So he puts out a live. He was on Instagram. He's talking like he does. And he ends up saying something that's very interesting. And I'm going to play it for y'all right now. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, share the content, and let's get to it, man. All right, let's go.
The chick with the big boobs at the Drake concert scores a contract with Playboy. And let me tell you why I might be jealous of Drake, right? I've never seen a guy people love more. Okay? Because there's rumors this airplane, which looks like the flyest plane in the world, was actually given to him by a friend. Someone who wants to be down with the man who has a 15-year run of unstoppable hits. Then there's a guy who owns all the crypto shit. He buys the Tupac ring for $1 million and gives it to Drake. Who the fuck is giving people this type of shit?
Who the hell cares? As somebody that has made millions of dollars off of the rap industry, off of hip hop and rapping and having artists, and had probably a very decent career, champion, and started a lot of people's careers. You have a lot of good friends. Somebody to be envious of somebody else that's younger than him for these reasons is insane. Now, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, he was just being sarcastic. He was just playing around, if you will. I don't believe that. I don't believe that he was playing around. I don't believe that he was doing any of that. Men don't play around like that. I'm sorry. Men don't go through everything that's going good with you and say, oh, I'm jealous. I may be jealous because he has better friends. A plane. Somebody gifted him a plane. Well, let me explain something to you. Drake is not from the United States of America, champ. Drake has a very different fan base than you have, Fat Joe. Drake has a very different fan base than Remy Martin has. Drake has the type of fan base that will gift him a plane. Drake has the type of audience that will throw triple D bras on stage and still be young enough for Playboy to want to make an issue with them. Your fans, if they throw a triple D bra on stage, 9 times out of 10, the nips is by the knees, champ. Because they about, you know what I'm saying? They up there. They up there in age. Right? Although a lot of people are saying that he's playing, a jealous person will hurt you. A jealous person will steal from you. A jealous person will take your ideas and try to make them theirs for their gain because they feel like it's a competition. Why is what this artist is getting any concern of yours unless you feel like you're in competition with them? This is why I don't personally enjoy Fat Joe's content. I can't say I don't like him as a person because I don't know Fat Joe as a person. But from his content and from the things he say that I take pieces and I'm like, why did he say this? Why did he say that? I can tell from that I would not be cool with a person like Fat Joe, because if you're doing better than them, he's going to bring it up. He's going to feel a type of way about you advancing further than he is. He's going to feel a way about that. Maybe that's why he fell out with Remy Martin at one time. Maybe that's why he fell out with Pun at one time. Maybe that's why he fell out with Khaled at one time. Because once they get higher than him at a level of business or they stature, he becomes jealous, bro. He's the most jealous. He's always talking about what somebody had. Oh, his crypto billionaire friend bought a Pac ring and gave it to him. All of these are gifts. Why are you telling niggas? Why are you telling people that? I don't understand. I saw the article. It did not say a billionaire gave Drake that ring. It says Drake got the ring. That's what it says, champ. Now you're telling people that, oh, crypto billionaire bought the ring and gave it to him. So, like, bro, like, come on, man. You gotta get your life together, Fat Joe. You gotta get your life together, bro. All right. It's not a good trait for a man to be jealous of another man. This is why I was never jealous of anybody. This is how you can see who's jealous and who's not. Who's trying to knock who. That's how you can tell who's jealous or not. Who's trying to knock who. When I made my decision to go solo, I said to myself, I'm not going to knock anybody, champ. I'm going to just do me. I'm going to just do my own content. Before long, somebody, yo, he's talking about you. I go and it's 2-3 lives about me. Trying to knock me. That's how you can tell who's jealous of who's knocking who's trying to knock the other person. That's how you can tell where the envy lies, champ. That's where you can tell where the envy is buried inside somebody's heart when they go out their way to try to knock the other person, and the other person is not even worried about them. Drake is not worried about Fat Joe, bro. Drake is not worried about Fat Joe, bro. Drake is living his best life, bro. Like he said, a 15-year run of hits, unstoppable hits. All right. Drake is living his best life, and Fat Joe, you are absolutely, positively not.
The chick with the big boobs at the Drake concert scores a contract with Playboy. And let me tell you why I might be jealous of Drake, right? I've never seen a guy people love more. Okay? Because there's rumors this airplane, which looks like the flyest plane in the world, was actually given to him by a friend. Someone who wants to be down with the man who has a 15-year run of unstoppable hits. Then there's a guy who owns all the crypto shit. He buys the Tupac ring for $1 million and gives it to Drake. Who the fuck is giving people this type of shit?
While you were making friends in the hood, champ. And this is why I can never be mad at people that's doing better than me, because I know I wasted a lot of years selling rocks. I wasted a lot of years banging. I wasted a lot of years being a stick-up kid. I wasted a lot of years when I could have been making connections like Drake is. But you can't be envious to that. You just got to understand. I spent too much time doing the wrong thing. If that's what you want to aspire to be, it has to start from a younger age than 50. It's just a fact. He has those friends because he was on Degrassi. Like, people forget that. He was on Degrassi. He probably does a lot of shows in Dubai and the Arab Emirates and all these other places, champ. He probably does bat mitzvahs and all types of other things. Like, son is half Jewish, ain't he? Isn't Drake half Jewish? I'm asking this question, no disrespect. All right? But I'm asking this question, isn't Drake half Jewish? You think he's not going to have crypto billionaire friends and people that own apps, and they probably went to the same high school? Like, who knows, champ? I already know. I come from the hood, champ. It's very hard for people that's from the hood to make those type of connections. People from the hood usually have hood connections, and that's what Fat Joe has. Outside of music, he probably has hood-like connections, bro. That's just what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some comments, man. All right. Mark the Shark says, haters gonna hate Sally. Joe is a whole hater. Yeah. All right. Yeah. He is. He is, bro. Haters, people secretly want to be you. That's a fact. Bro, that's a whole fact. That's a whole fact, bro. Why else are they hating? They just want what you have. It could be a crib. It could be a car. It could be kids. I see some people hate on other people because the person got kids in the family. It could be little things, bro, that'll make people hate on you, bro. The smallest thing, bro. You like, bro, like, nigga, this is stress. Like, nigga, I take care of my family, but I stress every day. But you just hate, like, you just wish you, like, bro, them people like that is weak, bro. I didn't look at none of that stuff with Drake. Like, damn, bro. Oh, wow, nigga, Drake got a plane. Drake got, yo, son. This is real facts. I was taking my son and my daughter to the doctor, right? This was Saturday. I think this was either Friday or Saturday. It's probably Friday, right? So we driving, and on the way back, because I don't really know, nigga, I'm from New York, so I still got to use GPS, right? So I'm on my phone, I'm on GPS, and we coming back, and I notice we at the light, right? And to the left, I notice the little fence, the white fence with the black fencing. I'm saying it's like the white stones with the black fence. I'm like, that's Rick Ross' crib. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go home the long way. I'm about to go all the way around Rick Ross' crib. And we drove, and we made that left, and we drove, and I was like, yo, this is inspiration. To drive past Rick Ross' crib on the way going to my crib is inspiration to get something similar to that. I wasn't like, oh, how can Rick Ross afford this? What? Oh, man, he got buffalo on his ranch. Like, nah, I took that as inspiration. Excuse me. I wanted to see his crib again. I wanted to see the land. I wanted to see how it looked like a castle, son. That's inspiration, bro. It's two different type of people in this world. People that get inspired and people that get envious and hateful. Facts. I was never a hateful person. I was never envious of nobody. I always played my lane, champ. I always played my lane. This is why this Fat Joe shit kind of got me tight when I seen it. Because I'm like, bruh, you're not Drake. You're not Drake. Just leave it at that. You're not Drake. Understand, Drake probably got respect for you because you one of the quote-unquote OGs of the game of rap, I guess, because everybody else passed away. But you still probably will get that respect from Drake if you don't talk too crazy, all right? If you don't talk too crazy. I'm not going to hold you. Don't talk too crazy, okay? Joe too old to be acting like that old need to stay off the internet. Yo, I said this, and I always say this. I said this when I started talking about Keefe D last year. For those of y'all that have been watching me for that long, y'all understand why everybody's talking about Keefe D now is because I did it first. All right? I did it first. But when I was talking about Keefe D, I'm like, bro, these old heads is like, the way they clout chase is weird. The way they clout chase is weird. I never seen clout chasing like this before. The elderly clout chasers is kind of unsanctioned and it's weird. Like, it's very weird. So you painted your beard to say that? So you painted your beard auburn brown to say that? I'm starting to get gray hairs in my beard, son. 50. You painted the auburn brown, champ, to hate on Drake. Come on, man. What are we doing? Fat Joe need to stay off the internet. Yo, stay on the internet. But I'm going to call you out when you say some stupidness. And that goes for everybody. I'm calling everybody out. I don't care who you are. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. This was just dumb and stupid to say, let that man rock. Ask him how he advanced the way he did. Get a phone call with son. Yo, listen, what did you do to be able to have friends that will gift you $1 million Tupacalypse Shakur ring? Ask him. But to get on here in front of your little, I'm saying 100 or whatever people that was watching and say some shit like that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to me. We all have our own lane. I'm 50. I'm not worrying about a 30-year-old. There you have it. There you have it. There you have it. That's why I said it's an old clout chase, bro, because it's like, why is you worried about Drake? Why is you worried about Drake? It's probably people in your age range that is probably doing the same thing as Drake. Probably, bro. You just didn't expand your mind early enough. That's what that is. And I came to that conclusion like, yo, it's somebody that we all know, right? And I don't like to say names because, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't want to have to boom son. You know what I'm saying? But this person, they used to always hit me up like, yo, this person got 100,000 subs in 40 days. Like, yo, this person got made such and such off of this and in 30 days. Like, and one of the last things I told son was stop telling me what other people are doing, bro. Stop telling me what other people are doing. Why? I don't care if this person got 500,000 views last month. I don't care, bro. That's the type of nigga I am, bro. I honestly don't care, bro. If we're not doing that, I honestly don't care, bro. You in competition with people that don't even know you exist. You're in competition with people that don't even know you exist. Facts. And it doesn't make no sense. Like, it just people that live like that, bro, every day and like checking everybody else views and checking like how they advancing and hating. It's something wrong with these people, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it's just something wrong with that. I don't feel safe with that. I don't feel right with doing that. All right. I just don't feel right doing that. All right. Mark the Shark says, facts, we need to learn and be inspired. Never envious. Is better to get help and advice than to fail. That's a fact. It is. It is. It is, bro. It is. And it's better to always be solid, man. All right. Think about some of the things that you guys are saying before y'all go live. I'm gonna talk about the Stephen A. Smith shit tonight too. Cause Stephen A. Smith said something, you know what I'm saying, that could be true or not, depending on how you look at that situation. But it's just, you know what I'm saying, it was a nasty clout. You know what I'm saying? It was a nasty clout chase. All right. It was a nasty clout chase. The Telescope channel says, just like the truth can never be disrespect, motivation should never birth hate, but it does, sadly. And why do you think it does that? Why do you think it does that? I believe it does that in people that have the hate sickness. Hate is a disease, champ. Hate is a sickness, just like when people have diabetes and they eat sugar, it turns into poison per se, and it hurts them, right? If we eat sugar, it doesn't turn into that same poison as it does with somebody with diabetes. That's because that sick person can't digest that sugar or that motivation the same way. So it turns into poison. It's the same thing. Hate has to be a sickness. It has to be a sickness. Jealousy, envy, hate, all that. It got to be a sickness, bro. These people are sick. For them to think about something like, bro, that should motivate you to get friends that will do things like that. Damn, bro, I need friends that'll give me crazy things like that. It should turn into motivation. I need to be in different circles. I need to up my vocabulary and my vernacular. I need to make my vernacular spectacular. You know what I'm saying? I need to dress this way, or I need to be in here. I need to do this. I need to buy this. I need to get into that lane. But sadly, like you said, it turns into hate and poison to where people's questioning, how could he do this? How? I don't understand what type of friends he has. Bro, that's hate, bro. That's all sickness right there. Damn, Steeno put that line in the bar. Yo, bro, it is, though. It really is, bro. Like, my mind does like this, and I start to think about things differently. Like, bro, that shit remind me of a sickness. It's diabetes, bro. Hateness is just like diabetes, bro. That's a fact. All right. But I'm not a hater. So salute to Fat Joe. Salute to Drake. Salute to all these people that are doing better than me, because you inspire me to do better. All right. Salute to all these people that are financially doing better than me, because you make me want to do so much better for myself and my families. Never no hate, always motivation. I'm glad I taught you something, Fat Joe. If you're listening, stop coming off as a hater. Congratulate Drake. You could have said that whole thing in a congratulatory fashion, even though I probably would have still seen it as hate. Like, why is he even talking about this shit, bro? You probably could have worded it a little different. Like, you know what I'm saying? Probably could have worded it a little different.